This tier list is about who the fuck beats Khamzat. And obviously, 100% beats Khamzat. Maybe beats Khamzat 50-50, which it could go either way, obviously. And hell nah, he does not beat Khamzat. So, first on the table, we have Magomed Ankalaev. Big Ink, I genuinely believe he maybe beats Khamzat just because if DDP was able to reverse you in round 5 and be on top of you, I think Ankalaev has the physicality, the elite grappling to reverse Khamzat, even if he gets taken down, or even, you know what I'm saying? To just take down Khamzat himself, bro. I think he can stop the grappling. He's big enough to do it. He's bigger than Khamzat. He likely has more power than Khamzat. He has better boxing than Khamzat. Who has better grappling? Khamzat. But will he even go down to the ground? What if Khamzat can't even get him down? What if it happens to be like another Khamzat Ikram? You know, I know Khamzat fucking sent Ikram to like another dimension, but you know, Khamzat struggled to take down Ikram. He only got him down for like 2 seconds and he got back up. The same thing would happen with Big Ink. Big Ink is not the type to get controlled like DDP did, you know? DDP is nowhere near the level of physicality that Ankalaev has, you know? I think Ankalaev maybe beats Khamzat. Alright, so... Alright, who's next? Paulo Costa, fuck no. Hell nah. I'm sorry, but this dude is a legit journeyman. Yes, good on his win. He looked very happy that he beat Kopylov, but I'm sorry, Khamzat would shut all that shit down, bro. Just because you beat a fucking random Russian fighter, that doesn't mean that you're gonna beat Khamzat Chimaev. Paulo Costa, I swear to God, I've seen you get controlled badly before. And like I said, even though it's been in the past, if you got controlled like that before, facing Khamzat is like, bro, you're done. You're done. Paulo Costa versus Khamzat, that would be a fucking murder. Khamzat would fucking do bad things to Paulo. Alright, and there we got Fluffy. I think this one is low-key a 50-50. For me, this kind of reminds me of another Merab Umar, just because Fluffy, he's like a goofy fighter, but he's also elite at grappling. You know, obviously Mexican wrestling doesn't compare to, you know, Chechen, Dagestan wrestling, but you know, he's big enough to do it. He has the physicality to do it. He has obviously the grappling. We've seen how he did Roman Deluzzi, very bad. I kind of like this matchup. I think it's a 50-50. If I had to edge towards one, I would say Khamzat, but I wouldn't guarantee that, you know? I feel like Fluffy has the ability to beat Khamzat, bro. Nobody could beat Khamzat. Alright, stop. He's not God, you know? So, yeah, I think Fluffy could do it. Low-key. Imavov, I know a lot of people are saying that, you know, he has a chance and he's big enough to do it, but fuck no, bro. Didn't, you know, like, bro, he just gets gassed. He gets gassed too easily. Literally, bro. He literally was gassing out and had a goofy-ass photo with Brendan Allen. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Look at this shit, bro. This shit had me fucking dead. Brendan Allen. Yo, this shit had me dead. That goofy ass photo, bro. Look, yo, this one, bro. This is the one I'm talking about, bro. This goof ass photo, bro. He was so gassed he got put into one of these photos. So, like I said, bro, he gasses too easily, man. Khamzat has shown that he has the cardio to go all 5 rounds, and even if he doesn't get it in the first round, Imavov will gas just by defending the takedowns from a big Khamzat Chimaev. So like I said, Imavov has no fucking chance to beat Khamzat Chimaev. Kai Burrito, you know what? I don't know, man. I would say 50-50. I want to be fair here, bro. I want to be fair and say that he has a 50% chance. It could go either way, I guess. But if I had to edge towards one, it would be Burrito. Not playing. Khamzat all day. But I could see a way Burrito defends the takedowns and just outpoints Khamzat. I don't think he stops Khamzat at all. I think if anybody stops anybody, it's going to be Khamzat that stops Burrito. But I don't see Burrito stopping Khamzat. You know, Kai Burrito, he has elite jiu-jitsu as well. He's kind of like a bigger Gilbert Burns. But we all know Khamzat at welterweight compared to middleweight, it's a different story, bro. Like I said, bro, I do got Khamzat beating Burrito by, you know, unanimous decision, but I can see a way Burrito could win this. Smash everybody. Kylo, trust me, bro. Imavov got no chance. All right? All right. Rainer the Rizzler. No. 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 No No. Another guy that had plot armor, DDP. We thought he was gonna win because he had plot armor. Turns out that Khamzat said, fuck all that. I don't give a fuck about your plot armor. And he just mauled him. The Rizzler, bro. He is not beating Khamzat. I'm sorry, bro. He literally went life and death with Robert Whittaker. Khamzat submitted Whittaker inside of 1 round. I don't give a fuck if it's MMA math. It counts if it's Khamzat or Islam. Like, bro, that shit don't matter. The Rizzler sucks, bro. He's so weird. Like, bro, I would get it if he was like a knockout artist. Like one punch, yeah, they go out cold. But this dude is such a goofy fighter. He doesn't even do that. He doesn't do that, bro. Someone put your brain in your ass. Yo, bro, shut up. Adesanya, nope. He gets done worse than Whittaker, bro. You know, it's actually crazy, bro. I'm gonna admit something here. I genuinely thought, like, before, you know, when Khamzat was still going up the ranks, that Adesanya would have beat Khamzat. But now looking back, I'm just like, yo, bro, I was a fucking idiot. Khamzat would do Adesanya so dirty, bro. He would turn, instead of Adesanya with the dog, Khamzat would turn Adesanya into the dog. If you know, you know. Like, Adesanya would get fucking smished in the first round. Khamzat by whatever he wants. Literally. Sean Strickland, nah, hell nah. Bro, it's not competitive. It is not competitive at all, bro. I don't see Khamzat finishing Strickland because I think Strickland has good submission defense. But I think he gets absolutely obliterated on the ground. I think he gets dominated. Possibly stopped through the ground and pound. I know the little tap shots that Khamzat did for his DDP. You know, it wasn't you know, no crazy shots. And people are not going to think that's what Khamzat really does on the ground. But Khamzat has some good ground and pound. So I got Khamzat by decision, though. And obviously, Drickus. Can I see your tattoo? It's an old tattoo. But yo, oh yeah, also Drickus. Obviously, we've seen how that played out. Hell nah. He will never beat Khamzat. Why the fuck are you even in here? Okay. Yeah, you're never going to beat Khamzat. You're a cool guy, but you're not going to beat Khamzat, bro. Alright, so Islam Makhachev. Would he beat Khamzat Chimaev? I would say maybe. And people are going to call me biased, but if Islam and Khamzat was to happen, it would obviously be at welterweight. Khamzat even said it himself. If they fight, it's going to be at welterweight, 170. And we all know what happened at 170 when Khamzat was there. Burns almost took his fucking head off his body. I could see a way, you know, Islam, you know, could pull something off. I see Islam putting that belt to ass. Let's not forget, Islam would be less drained, you know? You know, like, bro, I don't think you guys realize this. Islam could really, you know, he could do some damage. Like, bro, Islam could finish off what Gilbert Burns couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, like I said, Khamzat at 170, he's just too sucked in, too drained. Too unhealthy. Like, bro, Islam, I think, puts that belt to ass on Khamzat. But obviously, 185, you know, we not going to speak about that. But get that meat out of your mouth. Yo, shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up, fucking nerd. I don't see your YouTube channel. The YouTube is IBG Live. Like, not together. I mean, I guess you can put it together. It doesn't really matter. But IBG Live. Yeah. Shout out my boy, Odd. Alright, next up, Pereira. Yo! Remember when people were saying that Pereira knocks out Khamzat? Hell nah, bro. No, fuck no. Bro, Pereira gets fucking mauled. He gets subbed in the first round. Yo, Poeton fans, how do you guys feel, bro? You guys used to say he knocks out Khamzat, bro. Fuck no. Fuck no. Hell no. Khamzat by sub. Khamzat by possibly knockout. Knockout, bro. Like, it's crazy how good Khamzat is. He is a fucking cheat code. Like, bro, like a guy like Khamzat, bro, you just know you're gonna lose, like, the first 2 rounds. Or get submitted in the first round. Like, bro. Shit, man. Khamzat mauls Pereira, bro. Kick him out. The Tunisian is back. Yo, you're fucking racist. All right, Drick is. Oh wait, why the fuck, bro? Why are you here again? Okay. Well, yes, this is the tier list. Do you guys agree, bro? I don't see anybody 100% beating Khamzat because that's how good Khamzat is. Same with Islam. I don't see anybody 100% beating Islam or Ankalaev. So what do you guys think? No, don't censor my boy. Yo, bro, I think this is pretty solid. I think it's pretty solid. Yeah. So, yeah, bro. I mean, I guess this is a solid one. This is solid.